skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Monstrat here, and I'm here to bring you DireWolf20 from Minecraft. Now, in the last episode, we couldn't necessarily figure out how to, we couldn't necessarily figure out how to make a tool, so I did some research, and I did a little bit of scavenging, as you can see, and a little bit of testing, and I got very frustrated. And then I decided, what am I doing? So I went here, and I left-click, actually. And as you can see, there's different ways to get flint. One of them, which I should have thought of, is putting this in a like a kind of 2x2 without the one at the bottom left. So we can go here, here, and here, 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 and here, 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 and here. So we can just get a bit of little flint. And our inventory is a little cram-packed right now, but actually, no, we have a chest, so we can, that was the starter chest that we started with, and so we can just flood everything into here, and then, because I'm lazy, you know I'm lazy, so I can hit Z and it'll organize it for me. So, now that we have that, we can go ahead and make, our tools. So we can go here, boom, nice. Flint tools. Who would have known? Alright. Now we have, okay. I know there's a type of chest that you can get that will enable you I know there's a type of chest that you can get that will enable you to put all sorts of these different tool patterns in it. It's like I think it's literally called the tool pattern chest. There's one, there's two. Now we need more bindings. Okay. I think that's, actually no, I was wrong. We don't need more bindings. I think we only need one binding for a tool. Is this the tool station? Alright. Yeah, I think we only need a tool binding for this. Oh, I did those backwards. There we go. Flint pick. Sorry, I'm feeling a little under the weather lately. I guess we made an extra. I didn't think of that. Alright, so here we go. We now finally have our tools, and I think these are repairable with flint. So in my off time, while I was looking out how to make these tools, I was trying to dig gravel like it told me I could do, and I did dig gravel, but then it just wouldn't give me, it would not give me the why can't I break anything? What? Oh, harvest level copper. But this was copper, right? What harvest level is this? Stone. Oh, I have to level this up. Alright, what my problem was is that okay, so you have a certain chance to break items, not items, you have a certain chance to get items when you break the gravel, like to get flint and everything. You have a certain chance every single time that you break flint. Now, for some odd reason, for me, it wasn't doing that. For me, all it was doing was just giving me the flint back. Not flint, the gravel. So I got very frustrated, and I kind of just, I stormed off for a little while, and when I came back and I just decided to look it up, I was like, ugh, and I hated myself so much. But here we are, we finally have our tools, it's spinning our little house. I hate that this is going to be in the way for a while. We're going to have to repair this a couple times too. So might as well make mine like right here, I guess. Yeah, for now, I guess. I know I said I don't like, oh, that stinks. I know I said I don't like underground bases, but for now this is, damn it, this is all we can really do. until we can get the proper resources. Oh, it's so dark. Just gonna keep going like this. No torches. Actually, options, video settings, I can bring this up a little bit. There we go, that's a lot better. I bet you guys can see now. This looks like one of those really fucked up mines. It looks like somebody decided to dig on a diagonal. Is it daytime? It is going daytime. Okay, so we will be able to go out and get some wood soon. Right. I just want to get the most out of this digging so we can upgrade this pick, so then we can... Ooh, more iron. Well, let's get iron. Look at that, more. Ooh, dense. Now, if you guys don't know what dense iron ore is, it's kind of self-explanatory. Basically, what would happen is, if I say I break this one, you know, I get 1 ore, but if I break this, I have a chance of getting 2 or more. I think that's how the ratio works with dense ore. But it's actually very, very useful, especially in your early age in playing. Oh, that's sand. Is this sand? That's sand too. Alright, well, guess where we're not going? There. We'll just go downwards this way. And hopefully, actually this is about to break. So let's just put another flint in there. And I didn't explain it very well, I'm sorry. Basically, yes, marble, I fucking love marble. You don't even understand how much I fucking love marble. Marble is my baby. Not literally. Basically what can happen is, let's say, because this starts out as a skill level of clumsy and a mining level of stone. What happens is when I reach a certain level with my mining skill and my skill level, I can, 1, dig faster when I upgrade my skill level, and I think the first or second level of mining increases the mining level of, like, the harvest level. See, because this harvest level iron, I don't have that. I have stone, and so in this game, since there's copper in this game, what's it called? Since there's copper in this game, when I make a copper tool, I do believe I'll be able to mine iron automatically. I can look that up right now. Copper. And we can just look for a pick. So the mining level would be copper, actually. So then we would just have to level that up so we can then mine iron. I'm so glad that there's marble here. Marble really is an amazing product to use. There's just iron everywhere, which I'm definitely not complaining. I'm just trying to get the most out of this because I know you guys can't really see very well, so I'm trying to go here and there and here and there and here and there, so you guys can still see what I'm doing. Whoa, what was? Oh, that kind of scared me. This is our little beacon, not beacon, but this is our little what are they called? Waypoints. I set up a waypoint, so because we did venture out a little while, if I do die, I'm able to come back to this waypoint, and this would be my home. Oh, this looks terrible. Yeah, I'm so not gonna live here. Right. We are almost there. We only need to just take a few more items, and yeah. Is my volume down for this? I think my volume might be down. Open volume mixer. Sorry guys. Anyways, there we go. Oh, damn it. I feel more comfortable. Alright, so that's that level. So now I'll be able to dig faster. Now let's go to an area where it's a little more open like that. I think that's stone. That doesn't look like stone. I mean, it has the same texture and all, but it just doesn't. It's quarried stone. Does that give me XP for digging? It does. Alright. What does quarried stone do? Here, let's get 4, see what it looks like. Well, whatever that does. Railcraft. Oh. Now we are at a copper mining level. So we can go over here. There we go. Isn't that a lovely feeling? Alright. We do not have a furnace. But now, theoretically speaking, I should be able to. Yes, I can. Alright, so I can get this coal. I don't like having roofs only up to 2 spaces. It just makes me feel a little claustrophobic. I'm not a super claustrophobic person, but I do like to have my space. Alright. Now, there is Tinker's Construct in this game, as you know, because everything I'm doing right now with the tools and everything is Tinker's Construct. But an easy thing you can do is you can get what's known as grout, and how you can make that is if you get clay. If you get clay, sand, and gravel, if you put them in any order like I did with the gravel earlier to get flint, it doesn't matter what order you put them in, as long as you have the materials, you get grout, and you can cook grout, and that gives you seared brick. Now, obviously, it's not going to give you like a whole item like this. It'll get you like an actual brick, and then you can put that into a 2x2 square, and then get seared brick, seared stone brick, I think is what it's called. And then from there, you can make your little forge. I think the minimum for a forge is a 4x4. I could be wrong. I mean, but why would you have a 3x3? That you can only cook one thing at a time. But what that does is it basically doubles your product. And I think that's really neat. Actually, now my friend taught me this the other day, and I certainly do owe him for that. So I think I can put this here. Is it? It is not. Oh, no, you know what I have to do. Alright, I know what I have to do. Alright, so do I have it on me? No, I do not. It's in here. So, if all is well, I can put this in here. Oh, wrong one? Oh. Damn. Alright, that's what you need seared brick for. I made a doozy. That's going to require a lot, isn't it? It is. It's going to require me to make a little forge, actually, if I'm correct. Oh, and that just brings up a whole list of problems. Okay, what's after flint? Alright, so pick. Oh, well, not whatever that is. Pick. Right, so there's wood, and then there's iron. Parts can be replaced. And copper is way up there. Alright, well, either way, this is going to break, so we might as well just repair it. But it's going to give us a whole list of problems, basically. Now we need to find a lot of gravel, which isn't hard because, if you do recall, there's a lot of gravel over here. And now we have a shovel. Oh, you might actually not recall, because I did this on my own time, trying to figure out how everything worked. But this is very, very helpful, having a shovel, because I was sitting here and it probably took me like a couple minutes just to get like 25 blocks. It was very frustrating. Where did that other one go? Right, we have 26, which won't be enough. We need to get plenty. Now, I don't know how much grout it makes, but I do know we need a lot of it. Now, the other problem is we're going to have to level up our flint pickaxe again so we can get iron mining level, so we can mine iron, so we can get a bucket, so we can okay, so we can get a bucket, so we can get lava, because we need lava, which is very annoying. But very good thing is, if I were to say, let's say I found some tin, and there's a few other things you need for it, but if I found some tin, I could make a barrel, and I could literally just go up to somewhere and just keep shoveling all of the lava into this barrel, and I think you can fit 256 barrels worth of lava into one barrel, which is very, very helpful, because who wants to go back and forth shoveling lava into their seed brick, or not seed brick, into their furnace? That would just be way too annoying. Alright, so let's get some sand here. Now I'm just gonna kind of make it so I can get out, for one, and I don't want to have water, you know, pummeling in at me. Ooh, that was loud. Bye, Photoshop. Alright. Now, the only other problem we're facing right now is we need to find some gravel. Not gravel. We need to find some clay. Now, I know clay spawns randomly, obviously, in in the water, but I'm hoping that I can find some. Oh, it broke. I'm hoping that I can find some clay really, really close. Now let's go into the water real fast, because that's the best way to see. Here we go. There's a lot of clay over here. Oh, it's so hard to see. We'll just stay here. Plus, clay is one of the easier materials to get, because there's so much of it every time you grab some clay. Because you only need one piece of clay. You don't need like a clay block. You only need one piece of clay per. So you see, we just got 44 clay in that little. Ow! Something hurt me. Oh! Ooh. Well, that could have been terrible. Alright. Now, see, bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. We get 2 grout per. So now we have a stack. So if we put that in there, it'll start cooking that, and we will get grout. Alright guys, well, I'm going to leave that here. I'm just going to let this run in the background so we can cook the things, cook the grout, so we can get some seared brick. I'm sorry we didn't do a lot in this video, but we did resolve our little problem with the tools. It was very frustrating. If you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, you don't have to, but much would be appreciated. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon.